got the cutest little eyebrows right here. Yeah. The cutie pie. Huh? Thank you. I'm going back to New York in a few days for 2 weddings. It just so happened that they're on back-to-back weekends, so I can take 1 trip. I always leave New York feeling like it's exactly what I needed, you know, just being surrounded by my friends, childhood friends, family. And this is the best time to be in New York. May through June has really nice weather, kind of like LA weather, because it's not humid, but the sun is shining. People are just excited to be outside, and the energy is just high. Even though I'm gonna be there for almost 2 weeks, I'm gonna try to pack light. I've become more of a light packer over the years. Even when I went to Europe last summer, I went to 3 different countries and lived out of a carry-on. And I did just receive a new carry-on by Air, who is kindly sponsoring this video and supporting my channel. They just launched the carry-on this month. Air actually started off as a crowdfunding project to combine a gym bag and an office bag, so they definitely keep the modern man and woman in mind. Everything that they create is super sleek, minimal, and clean in design, but let me tell you, the love is in the details. I have 3 favorite features about this carry-on that are unlike anything I've ever seen. The first being this wheel brake system. There's a toggle in the back here. It prevents your carry-on from rolling away. I also really appreciate the wheels on this. I did a little sound test. It's so quiet. I love me some smooth wheels. Another neat little feature on this is the hidden tracker device compartment. I always bring my AirTag with me. The handles and the materials used in the liner also feel super high quality, so I definitely appreciate how much thought went into this bag. If you're on the hunt for new luggage or bags, Air is definitely worth considering. You can check out their website in my description or in person. They have stores in San Francisco, New York, and London. If you happen to be there, you can test them out in real life. I ordered a few things recently and I wanted to do a mini haul. If you watch my recent Korea vlog, I bought this bag from Osoy. The quality is just super nice. So when I went to the store, this is kind of like an impulse purchase, but I couldn't stop thinking about the white bag that I tried on. It's been a couple of months since then and I still think about it till this day. When I saw that the prices were discounted, I was like, all right, maybe this is my sign. So I ordered it. I actually wanted the off-white color, but they didn't have it anywhere. I couldn't find it, but I'm also okay with it being super white. They have a lot more fun colors in this, but my priority right now is to like build up my staples and basics, and the closure is the same as this one, and you can actually fit a lot in here. If I wanted to, I can have a really long wallet plus some lip colors, keys, my phone, and the quality again is just so good. My next purchase is a little controversial. Some people think it's the ugliest thing in the world. I happen to really love it. Gene hates it. He makes fun of it and thinks it's like, he calls them deer toes. By that description, I'm sure you guessed it. Mason Margiela. I got myself Margiela Tabby shoes. These are the Tabby Mary Janes. I've been eyeing this for so long. It's taken me a while to pull the trigger, but I just had to. And last but not least, I ordered a few home good items from Lycan, which is a Queens-based furniture and home goods consignment shop. They also have their own stuff, which I was actually more interested in, and that's the only thing they ship outside of New York. I ordered 3 things that were designed by the Lycan team. This is a sconce, a stainless steel sconce light. Honestly, would probably look better in photos, so I'll show you right here. It's hard to see the vision right now, but I swear it's gonna look good. This is a wall hook designed by, I think one of the Lycan founders. You can hang pretty much anything on this, but they specifically made this to fit with their 2024 calendar. You know me, I'm a sucker for design. I love it. This against the wall next to the sconce would be a vibe. Like, just imagine that. I'm about to go to the Silver Lake Reservoir to meet up with some of my girlfriends to do a little walk together. I honestly think we should normalize these kinds of hangouts. Hangouts that don't require spending $100 on a meal and drinks. Going on a 2-mile walk is so much more beneficial for all of us. We get to enjoy nature, the outdoors, and simply focus on each other's company. And I think that's just the best. Alright, what are we listening to today? I've been obsessed with Sabrina Carpenter. I'm usually not a pop girly, but everything's just so good. My friend's place in Long Island City. This is actually where I last lived before I moved to LA. LIC has a special place in my heart. Oh! Hi! One of my best girlfriends, Nina, and my childhood Tongsang, like my family friend, they live together, which worlds collide, but they're letting me crash on their couch. So now I'm deciding what my first meal is gonna be. Halal is always my #1 go-to when I'm coming back to New York. Astoria has a place called Halal Munchies that I used to always order from, and it's just so greasy, it's so delicious. But on the other hand, I could do a deli run. There's a bagel spot that I like around here, and I could also grab me a sausage, egg, and cheese or a bagel with lox. Are you hungry?
I'm actually hungry. You didn't eat yesterday.
Yeah. Do you want anything?
I'll eat it.
Okay. I always get halal munchies.
Dude, you got me hooked on that place.
It's good, right?
The lamb is really good.
It's freaking delicious. It's the best halal ever.
This is the best.
Why does LA not have this? There's one I saw in like Culver City. It's called like New York Halal something. I never tried it. I was like, interesting. It's in Culver City. I don't know.
I see laughing, I see love.
I'm a couple of wine glasses deep, so I'm
Very too many.
feeling the alcohol. Cheers!
Hello to all of Freesia subscribers. Let's get it! Follow me on Instagram.
And it feels so good.
Folks, everybody, please welcome to the floor Jen's wedding party!
Yesterday's wedding was super fun, but I had a very late night catching up with some friends. So it took me a bit to revive today. I'm heading out to meet a different group of friends in Brooklyn now. I'm at my mom's house for 2 nights and I'm gonna get ready because we're gonna do a little brunch at one of our favorite restaurants out in Little Neck. There are so many Korean restaurants in Flushing and Queens, but Seongbuk-dong in Little Neck is literally the best because they have all of the variety when it comes to banchan, and that is something my mom and I always look for when we go to a Korean restaurant. We judge them by their banchan, and I haven't been there in more than 6 years, I want to say. So I'm glad that they're still around. My trip so far in New York has been a lot of drinking and catching up with friends. So I haven't been able to pick up my camera as much. On Sunday, my friends and I went to this members only club. It's kind of like a Soho house, but in Bushwick. And that was honestly nothing like I had ever seen before. The outside is this unassuming warehouse, but when you walk in, there's like this super long hallway just lit up with red lights. So then you're really like starting to question where the hell you're going. And the elevator, mind you, is like super slow. So it takes like 5 minutes to go up and down. But when it came and the doors opened up, I was just shook because it was like a club inside the elevator. And then when I got to the rooftop of the venue, it was just so much greenery. It was really cool. And we had a bit of a Bushwick night. Fun fact, I used to live in Bushwick. That was my first big girl apartment when my rent was like $700 and I lived with 3 other friends. And that was almost 10 years ago. There was nothing around. We never had anywhere to go and we always had to travel either into the city or to Williamsburg. But now there are just so many things going on. Every time I'm back here, I'm just like, everything's changing. Also, sorry my voice is so like hoarse. This happens when I get deep sleep. Alright, gonna get dressed now and then head out for lunch. Good morning. I went out last night just for dinner and drinks to celebrate my friend Leah's birthday and just to catch up because I have not seen her in a very long time.
I guess he's. Why are you? Hello. Happy birthday! My God! I'm gonna flash back to when you're in my vlog right now.
I still have like meat in my mouth. Hello, Freesia subscribers. This is channel. So I creep. Yeah. Oh, and she did not make it. Dollar bill. It's a dollar bill. Dollar. Someone say, yo, can I get a dollar? You say, I got your dollar bill.
Yesterday was just one of those days where nothing was working out. It was the last day with my mom, so we had lunch together before she dropped me off. I don't know if it's because of what we ate or just me traveling, but I felt so sick when I got back to my friend's place and I just threw up. So I was like, oh my gosh, do I have food poisoning? Because we did have raw seafood. I was unsure of what was going on and what was happening. But ultimately, I think I was just a little indigested. And then on top of feeling sick, I opened my laptop to notice that the screen is just completely black, which I then ran to a repair shop and they told me what I already assumed and quoted me $960 to fix it. Honestly, I just left. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna deal with this back in LA and not think about it, not stress about it, because there's nothing I can do right now. But I was supposed to upload this vlog late last week and now it's up when you're seeing it. And now I'm getting ready to just have a solo day. I have not spent a single day so far during my trip out of the city. So I'm gonna walk around the West Village, which I don't do often, but there's like this magazine store that I really want to check out called Casa Magazine. I love magazines. And then I want to check out some shops around there and have a little day to myself. Makeup is done. I have to show you guys something. This bag is so good. And my mom made this. She sewed this out of a jacket. I have a jacket just like this, which is why I liked I liked this one. And this really looks like something you could buy at like Cost today or something. I don't think she realizes what trendy of a bag she made. She just sewed this. And I just like added my little keychain on this bag. And there's like Velcro. And the funniest part is that she used some like socks as pockets so you can like put your phone in here or something. Honestly, this is a great bag and I'm gonna take it out with me today. It's so good. Thank you, Amma. is so gorgeous. I think the perm that I got in Korea is starting to fade, so I used a straightener to accentuate my bangs, and I like the way it looks. This is my second to last night in New York. Last night I met up with my dad and had some dinner and drinks with him. I feel like I've just been nonstop going out and catching up with people every single day, and today is no different. I'm going to meet up with one of my best friends, Lumi, for dinner. We're going to a spot called Class on 38th, which I've actually never heard of, so you know, I'm always down to try new restaurants.